Alright, so I'm going to show you my new track that I created tonight. I'm going to do a test run of it, that way I can actually play it as it's supposed to be played. So I got some various ramps in here. I got some obstacles in between the ramps, so in the case that you would, be hitting each other during races, you can see some of the obstacles I have, like barrels that you can sort of like get hung up on. So you're going to come around this part and there's a ramp. You can ramp up. If you saw below, there was another ramp going the other direction. You're going to come out this main road here. We have a little bit of traffic and stuff. So I think that'll kind of add to this particular section of the race. So this is me coming back around to the front of the casino. Now I'm looping back around to where we just were. As you can see, this traffic's getting stuck on some of the stuff I made. Also, because it's looping around, we'll be able to potentially meet other players head on. So that should be really fun. This brings you back toward the track again. I got some different things laid out on the track that you can accidentally run into or ram your opponents into, like barriers and stuff. Some more barrels that you can run over that can kind of fuck you up. And so that's basically like one lap right there. I have it set to 5 right now. You have different ramps you can go up. Then again, more barrels. Have some broken down cars in the track. And then those barrels right there can kind of get in the way. Once again, you come back here, there's the possibility to meet other players going over that ramp coming the other direction. So then I wrecked there. We come back out, another checkpoint in the road. We got a little bit of traffic. Then, like I said, there's a possibility to get tangled up in the traffic, meet other players head on. As you're looping back around, there could be people coming this direction. Could be traffic. It's going to create some awesome wrecks and stuff. What's cool about this jump right here, if I could hit it right, which I'm not going to, obviously. But you can, if you hit it right, you can actually kind of wall ride that sort of side part there to the left. You can actually wall ride that down to the ground. I didn't intend for that when I made it, but when I was test racing it was happening a lot when I was jumping that ramp, so it's pretty cool. So again, coming around, I envision things like, the tires and stuff. If you're racing against a lot of people, you're neck and neck, you can kind of ram each other into stuff. You're gonna hit these jumps, maybe at the wrong angle sometimes. Shit'll happen. I'm kind of racing pretty clean and steady right now, but with a lot more people in here, I think it's gonna be a lot different. And here again is the jump. Come in. Oh. Yeah, see, I kind of hit that wrong. But it's a lot of the little things like that, like hitting jumps right, that'll make it really fun with a lot of people. So random things will happen where people wreck or people hit each other. Like right here, you see the traffic again. Swerve back around. I'm going to try to get a good jump on the ramp going back in. So you can kind of see the wall ride right here that I'm talking about. So you can kind of just jump. Oh! Wow, that was a bit too much. I'm going to have to respawn in. But even though the ramps are there, you still have a way to get around them, which I made sure that was possible. Even if you get off track, obviously you can respawn. The tire thing, sometimes you can kind of run over them like that. Other times, like my car's fucked up, which I think will happen a lot. Like sometimes you'll try to run over them and you'll get stuck. You know, sometimes you can hit these kind of ramps funny and, you know, wreck out if you're not careful. And then, you know, with other opponents on the track, that should happen quite a bit. And here we go with the jump again. That one was pretty good. And so you have the pedestrian cars that are kind of getting stuck on those barrels that I placed in the environment right now. Which I think will change once there's a bunch of racers knocking them down. I've played this a few times, quite a few times tonight actually, and so like those barrels can be knocked around, so they'll be laying out in the middle of the road. Let me try this wall ride one more time here. Yeah, see like that, it's kind of a cool little trick. Like I said, I didn't intend for that, but you can do it. It's kind of a cool way to make that jump. Kind of waiting to see if we get a lot of people on this, if we, certain people wreck out on that, hitting each other in midair. Right now I have it set to 5 laps. I don't know what the sweet spot is. But that's kind of my original vision. I felt like 5 laps is a good way to get a lot of play time in, a lot of opportunity for wrecks to happen, different things, different people to take lead, stuff like that. So obviously and here's another example of like, so even though I didn't hit that ramp good, I can still drive around here. So you're not restricted by like I have to hit that ramp perfect every time. So you can see the traffic kind of flowing through here now. And then, as you can see, like if you mess up a few times, your car can get pretty fucked up. I've played a couple test runs of this where I was just doing random shit and my car got pretty messed up. So I think with a lot of people wrecking each other and stuff, here's the wall ride again, it comes in. I think it'll be pretty awesome chaos and stuff that happens, wrecking each other going off these ramps, because you're going to have to kind of fight for the portions of the ramp that everybody wants to go for. So let's see if I wreck out here. Nope. But that's how it is so far.